And still more breaking news. Police are investigating threats made against the offices of Congressman Chris Deluzio. And Deluzio tells KDKA he's ramping up security due to a perceived threat of violence from President Trump. KDKA's Linder is here with the latest on this. Lauren.
Good evening, Ken. Reps for Democratic Congressman Chris Deluzio tell me just this afternoon they received bomb threats to his offices in Carnegie and in Beaver County. Now, this is a live look at his office in Carnegie. At one point, there were multiple police agencies there, including Carnegie Police, Allegheny County Police, and State Police. But officers have since cleared the scene. We're also told police have cleared his office in Beaver County. Now, Deluzio posted that he and his staff are safe and thanked law enforcement for their quick response. This comes on top of death threats, he tells me, have been made to him following comments made by President Trump.
The fact that a president's response to us restating the law was to threaten violence should shock the conscience of people.
Pennsylvania Democratic Congressman Chris Deluzio never thought the oath he took to serve when he was 17 years old would be questioned. But he says it is after he and 5 of his Democratic colleagues posted this video.
You must refuse illegal orders.
The video, shared by lawmakers with military and national security backgrounds, were prompted by concerns over the Trump administration's deadly strikes on suspected drug boats in the Caribbean and the deployment of the National Guard in American cities. Deluzio says they didn't state illegal orders have been issued, but instead there are fears that it will happen.
There's a lot of reporting of service members, of people in the government, of veterans, very concerned that they'll be put into a dangerous place.
In response, President Donald Trump posted on social media, accusing the 6 congressional members of seditious behavior punishable by death. He then reposted a comment saying they should be hanged, before writing, "Lock them up."
It tells me exactly what I need to know about his respect for the rule of law.
The president talked more on a talk show Friday after receiving backlash for his posts.
I'm not threatening death, but I think they're in serious trouble. In the old days, it was death.
Do you worry, Mr. President?
Seditious behavior.
Do you worry
that was a big deal.
And he's done nothing to apologize or to pull back those things that he shared on social media.
While some Republicans have spoken out about political violence, Deluzio just hopes more join in.
I hope that elected officials, certainly my Republican counterparts, can find the moral courage to speak clearly and say that the president threatening violence against me and others is wrong.
Now, Republican Senator Dave McCormick tells KDKA the video didn't mention any unlawful order and says it was inappropriate and unwarranted. I reached out to Congressman Mike Kelly and Guy Rensenthaler for comment, but have not heard back at this time. Ken, back to you.
Linder. Thanks, Lauren.